As a nearly 20-year resident of the little town of Waverly in East Alabama, Andy Anderson likes to say his adopted hometown is 2 square miles and a long way from anywhere else. Waverly has a post office, 4 churches, about 145 residents and not a single traffic light. It also has the Waverly Local, a southern dining gem in a century-old building that has become a destination for folks who live in or visit the Chambers, Lee and Tallapoosa Tri-County area. We get going pretty good, Christian Watson, the executive chef and Anderson's partner in the restaurant, says. We get a lot of people from Auburn, Opelika, Dadeville, Alex City and the Lake, Martin. You know, in culinary school, it's all about location, location, location. In business school, it's location, 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 Watson adds. When we first started conceptualizing this, we went, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. But come to find out, we're kind of in the middle of everything. Watson and Anderson, who have been close friends since they grew up together in Auburn, teamed up to open the Waverly Local, or the Local, as the locals call it, 3 years ago this past January. Previously home to a Waverly favorite called the Yellow Hammer Restaurant and, before that, another restaurant and bar named Peyton Place, the building had been vacant for several years. I think Waverly just felt like it was missing something when this building sat empty. Anderson, who lives with his wife and son in a 140-year-old house about 100 yards from the restaurant, says. We were excited to bring it back to life. I think the community has embraced it and enjoys having it here. Guests are drawn by the restaurant's nostalgic charm, its laid-back vibe and the inspired but unpretentious menu, which includes such appetizers as bacon-wrapped Wickles Pickles okra and such entrees as a grilled ribeye with horseradish cream, a daily Alabama Gulf seafood special, and a fabulous braised pork steak that's served with a squash casserole and a tomato pudding base and crowned with a crunchy fried pork skin. As much as is feasible, the restaurant gets its produce from local growers, including tomatoes and squash from Mace Glasscock and collard greens from Andrew Lowery in Waverly, and cucumbers and lettuces from Ralf du Toit of Extreme Green Farms in Auburn. Everything we do here is simple, Watson says. I just call it simple Southern. The most popular ingredient we use here is salt and pepper. We just have fun creating and reworking and constantly trying to make better versions of what we did the last time. To read more good news about Alabama, sign up for our This Is Alabama newsletter. Anderson and Watson, who last August also opened the Plaza Bar and Lounge, a burger and beer joint in Auburn's new Midtown development, go all the way back to when they played on the same rec league basketball team when they were about 6 years old.